Hi, I'm Eric Ng from FM Pop Music School. Today we'll be talking about collaboration, which is a very big and important element in pop music production. Over the years, I've met many talented songwriters, aspiring songwriters, or students from our school. They write and write, but they come to a point where they wish that their demos could be better, or they wish they could be more productive and generate more material. So my advice always to them is to collaborate. For me, I can play guitar, maybe I don't play piano that well, or if I can't sing that well, but I can do a music arrangement, I can always find somebody who can match with my weaknesses and create a strong product together. And that is really what is the secret behind many huge pop songs, whether it's by Maroon 5 or whether it's by BTS, Ed Sheeran's Shape of You. Just check out the production credit. A lot of songs that you see are a product of collaborations between different songwriters. Over the years, I actually have created many different songs that I couldn't even have done by myself and managed to enter different markets, like for the K-pop scene or for the J-pop scene or even in the Chinese scene, by creating and collaborating with different writers in songwriting camps. So if you are now interested in collaborating to write a song with your friends or with strangers, how are you supposed to do it? Let me give you 3 good tips to start off with. Number 1, be prepared. Because if you are going into a session, especially with strangers, what you want to do is when these guys don't know who are you or what are you about, at least you have something to show. Maybe it's a half-written lyric or a half-written melody or a track that they can listen to. It might not be the final one. So at least if your collaborators are there, they will feel that, first of all, they will feel respected because they feel that you have done your homework. And second of all, they might also bring in stuff for you to bounce off with. And that makes it way more collaborative and way more productive. In the words of a very famous and established songwriter I've met once called Herbie Critchlow, who has written songs for people like Zayn, to Backstreet Boys, Show Me the Meaning, and he's still collaborating every day. And in his words, he told me, leave your ego by the door, which I feel is a very important part of writing songs, because when you are entering a songwriting sessions with a few people, it's not about you anymore. You're supposed to group together with these people and create the best song you guys have ever written in your life. So it's not about how right you are, it's not about this part, I feel that it should be that way, it shouldn't be anybody else, because like I said, these are things you can do at home by yourself. So when you enter a session, leave your ego by the door and always be prepared to scrap everything and change it. Always be prepared to know that whatever you think is right might be totally wrong. Build your own community today. When I first started out with Xiao Han, it was not just the two of us. We had maybe 30, 40 songwriters together with us. Every day we are brainstorming, we are exploring new things. And from there, we all progress in our own different routes in the music industry. That's the thing that I find which is very important, especially for a beginning songwriter. Community building is something that you should always build towards. I won't want to say the word network for musicians because I find it's too business-like. So creating a community is more like a family, more like a friends bonding. From there, you explore all your different parts of the music interests and how to work together to create the best music you can. Be a nice guy. Because the thing is that when you are a nice person, when you get along with people, there are a lot of musicians who are very talented but might have some weakness in social skills. That is actually to their disadvantage, because end of the day, we all want to break out of our own shell. Like me and Xiao Han, we were actually introspective by nature. We force ourselves out of our shell with the driving force that because this will enable us to create better music through exposure with wider different groups of musicians and friends. So there you have it. Now you know the advantage of great collaboration. There's a lot of huge pop songs out there that are a spirit and a result of a good collaboration between like-minded people. So watch out for the next episode where I will share a good example of the power of collaboration through me and a few other writers to create a song for Xing. Remember to stay tuned for our next episode, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. In the words of a very famous songwriter called Herbie Critchlow, which I met recently, he has written songs such as what's that song?